Sabert is a manufacturing company at its heart. We are in the space of plastic, paper, and pulp.
There's a variety of containers, both for prepackaged ingredients as well as prepared food, from the smallest portion to enough to feed a conference room.
We are one of the few sustainable food packaging companies out there.
And at the end of the day, all we are trying to do is make sure the food looks great and we are able to extend the shelf life of the product.
We are actively deploying Innovapptive across our North America network. So far, we've taken 4 of our facilities live, and the 5th one will go in about 6 weeks.
We have been an SAP house for many, many years, and the maintenance function was one function that was not really well integrated with the rest of SAP. The problems we had was lack of data, lack of consistency, lack of processes.
And we really wanted to make our workers on the manufacturing floor more autonomous, more independent, more proactive in the work that they do. We wanted to give them data at their fingertips, and we felt that having the maintenance mobile solution would give them a vehicle to be able to do that.
Our old process, we primarily worked off of paper printed checkoff sheets, which the techs would fill out.
The techs would have to walk from the machine they're working on back to the kiosk so that they could search for parts, get parts from the stores, confirm time to work orders.
We really liked Innovapptive because it was the whole package solution.
Innovapptive did stand out. We needed to partner with somebody who had that kind of a drive to think a little bit out of the box, help us in our unique situation, and make a success story of us.
What won out for Innovapptive was there was a core structure and a core business process with some flexibility around the edges and on things that were important.
The usability of it on the manufacturing floor was what sold it for me specifically. It makes sense, it's not confusing.
The tablet is very easy to use, it's very intuitive, it's large buttons, it has a good workflow.
It is intuitive.
Some of our techs, are still using flip phones, so iPads are something very new for them, and we wanted to make that transition very easy.
The plant that we just took live, one of the technicians was looking for a part, and he'd spent nearly 10 minutes looking through the database to find the part. I pulled it up on the mobile via the bill of material in about 15 seconds. And the 3 mechanics that were sitting there watching that all went like, oh, this could be good.
When you do something to change somebody's day-to-day that they've been doing for 20 to 30 years, there's a huge risk in that. And what we've seen is positive feedback.
What we are seeing as a positive is engagement from the maintenance folks. Our employees are more engaged because we have given them a tool that helps them be more efficient.
The guys have bought into the new work management process. mWorkOrder has made our lives easier. It's like maintenance on the go. Everyone has their own iPad, tablet, and they can just stay at the line. They can confirm all their time. They can look up work orders.
We also use the forms function on Innovapptive, and this is something that removes paper. As a sustainable packaging company, that's also very important for us.
I don't have to sift through 30 papers and try to decipher 10 different people's sloppy handwriting.
We've seen a lot of improved productivity. You can eliminate waste. Our wrench time availability should go up because we're going to have less wasted time from the techs having to walk to and from the kiosk.
The Innovapptive team has been very engaged through the design and test phase. We actually met twice a week, and through the entire deployment process, we've had a weekly hypercare meeting. I was pleased with it.
During the implementation process, we all got together, got buy-in from everybody at all the facilities to get input, see how this could be built out to work for everyone.
The plant that had been bugging the organization for years for a platform like this was ecstatic. They showed up about 2 weeks prior to go live, and they were on them. They went live before we went live because they figured out how to use the devices.
The impact that we're seeing from the mobile solution is data accuracy. Since the technicians are able to enter in information right away, all of that data is starting to get really, really accurate, which is helpful from a financial standpoint organizationally.
Now we are able to look at all our true costs.
Now we can quantify it. We can look at it from a period by period perspective, and we can drill it down. But there's so much to explore within mWorkOrder that we haven't yet taken full advantage of.
Or do you wish Sabert would have adopted a solution like this earlier?
Can I just say yes?
Yeah.